Hi, in this video, we will demonstrate how NextLabs Data Access Enforcer DAE secures confidential SAP Test Data from unauthorized users using data scrambling. Organizations often need to refresh non-production environments with production data for development, testing, and training activities. However, transferring data from high to low systems increases the risk of exposing sensitive information. To mitigate this risk, data scrambling anonymizes the data in lower environments, ensuring data confidentiality while maintaining compliance with regulations such as GDPR and export control. In this demonstration, we will show how NextLabs DAE enables data scrambling to protect sensitive data in lower systems. Once the production data is available in the lower environment, users define and configure the data scrambling scope. This is done through NextLabs policy definitions that specify which sensitive data elements need obfuscation. Users then run the NextLabs bulk obfuscation tool, which systematically scrambles the defined data fields. After execution, users can verify that the data has been scrambled and no longer contains sensitive information. The secured data is then made available in the lower systems for development, testing, or training without exposing confidential information. By implementing data scrambling, organizations can securely refresh test environments while ensuring compliance and data protection. Now, let's explore the use case for this demo. We will demonstrate how to scramble data using NextLabs solution to protect sensitive bank information in lower environments. Banking data is highly confidential and needs to be protected from unauthorized users, especially when used in lower environments. The scrambling process automatically obfuscates bank account numbers across all related tables in the database, based on predefined configuration. For authorized users, the data can be restored based on policy-driven access controls. Now, let's see how easily bank data can be scrambled using NextLabs solution. In the SAP system, let's first examine how the data appears before scrambling in the SAP table BUT0BK, which stores bank information. Here, the bank key field remains in its original form and has not yet been scrambled. Let's also view the HANA database for the same table. And here, we see that the bank key is still not scrambled. Next, we will define policies in NextLabs Control Center for the table and field that need protection. For this use case, the table is BUT0BK. Let's take a look at the policy definition. The policy definition consists of three main components. First, the subject component. This specifies the group of users for whom the policy will be applied. In this use case, the policy applies to all users, meaning all users will see the scrambled data. Second, resource component. This defines the system information, indicating in which environment the policy should be applied. Third, the obligations component. This specifies the restrictions or actions to be applied to the data, such as masking of a field, filtering a row, or scrambling data through encryption. In this case, we've chosen the encryption option. The table and field names are also defined here. Now, let's see how to run the NextLabs obfuscation tool. Once the tool is executed, we will examine the scrambled data. Let me open another session for the same table. And you will notice that the bank key number has been scrambled. Similarly, let's refresh this table, and you will see that the bank key has been encrypted. Optionally, NextLabs policies can be configured to unscramble the data for authorized users. This concludes our demonstration on data scrambling using NextLabs Data Access Enforcer. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more data-centric security videos.